I charge you to live in honor, loyalty, courage, and service. Continue to be a living example of the Scout oath and law to the best of your ability. And remember to cherish the love and support you have received during your personal journeys. I want to personally, with a warm heart, congratulate you both on this high achievement in Scouting, and it was a pleasure of mine to be here for the ceremony.
Master Shepard, Assistant Scoutmasters, Assembly team, family, friends, honored guests, good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here during this event, and your support by showing up here for this positive moment will last forever. Yehuda and Aaron, you have been judged by the Boy Scouts of America of being worthy of the highest rank in this great movement. All who know you rejoice in your achievement. Your position, as you know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are marked men as an Eagle Scout. You have assumed the solemn obligation to do your duty to God, to country, to your fellow Scouts, and to mankind in general. This is a great undertaking. As you live up to this obligation, you bring honor to yourself and to your brother Scouts. Therefore, Yehuda and Aaron, I charge you to undertake this obligation with a solemn dedication. Be a leader. Believe only towards the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to a high level of service to God and to your fellow man. So live and serve. That those who know you will be inspired to find a living.
I can say I can still fly. And I hope you all forgive me for my relatively ill-fitting scout apparel. For some strange and inexplicable reason, the last time I wore them was 62 years ago, and things seem to have shrunk. Aaron and Yehuda, your conduct along the trail has been excellent. You have each rededicated yourself to the principles of scouting, but one more thing is important, your future. As Eagle...
10-hour ride, so I had a little bit of time to think about what I was going to say. And so instead, naturally, I decided to use that time to listen to the radio, sing with Dad, and fall asleep. But I drove home from school yesterday, and it's just been a whirlwind of traveling and everything. But as I put on this uniform today, and I cobbled together all my pieces here, I thought about how much I had sweat in this uniform. Don't worry, it's been washed. It's been washed, right? But I thought about how much I had actually sweat in this uniform, and how many years I had put this uniform on, and said the Scout oath, and said the Scout law. And all these stories are coming back to me, and seeing some really old friends here that were in the troop with me. I don't want to embarrass people, but David Simon in the back, really appreciate you being here.
It's been quite the journey. Where do I begin? I guess I should start with the beginning of my scouting career, as Robert Lisa said earlier. I started as a 7.5-year-old squeaky, annoying kid in pack. My father, with his great storytelling abilities, convinced me that scouting would be the most fun and most influential program of my entire life. 11 years later, I proudly and happily stand here to tell you that he was absolutely right. After Cub Scouts, I eagerly graduated into Boy Scouts, and although I did not know it at the time, it would change my life forever. Through reciting the Scout oath and law weekly, earning these merit badges, through joining the National Youth Leadership Training Program in New York, first as a participant and later on as a staff member, through doing the same for the National Advanced Youth Leadership Experience at Philmont in New Mexico, through moving through the ranks on the road to the rank of Eagle, Through persevering through my Eagle Scout project, emblematic of the social service scouting teaches, through writing this speech, I am proud to say all these things have made me finally realize what scouting has done for me. I finally realized that these experiences in themselves do not necessarily turn all those who experience them into great leaders or people. I have realized that I'm not destined for greatness just because I am an Eagle Scout. I have finally realized that these experiences are only really meant to embody the Scout motto, be prepared. Because of scouting and the experiences it has given me, I now always feel prepared. In any and every situation, I feel prepared and confident to assume almost any and every role. Scouting has taught me how to lead, but more importantly, it has taught me how to follow. Scouting has not only taught me how to help my community, but it's also ingrained in me the importance of this virtue. Scouting has taught me the tolerance for all types of people, and in doing so, has taught me the many facets of reverence, most importantly, my duty to the Creator. Yes, Aaron and I are not destined for greatness, but in line with the Scout motto, we are definitely prepared.
All right.